Okay, so this is release number 1.20 of Neural Blend. This is the latest release that I currently have. Yep, this is the latest release. Our old build was pure text, so you had to talk to it in a text format, so you had to type to talk to it, and it didn't have access to our mine APIs. But that is fixed with our new version, which supports online APIs and the voice, so you can talk to it with your microphone. I guess I'll just show it to you, Will. So it should be almost all the same, except now we have this. If that was already there, then doesn't matter because it was the day of work. So okay, let's install it and show you the new stuff. So this is the new version 1.2.1. So as you can see, it looks a little bit different. Now we have the online and the local. So right now we're on local. Oh, a new feature. Now you can scan directly for models. So if you have a model in Ollama, stood up, or I could just best this. Matter. This is all a small one, just to show you. And I guess I'll do a quick time lapse. Okay, it works. Now, as you can see, Lovin's here, because that just comes to our new change. It's better. Our file scanning feature is a lot better. Honestly, I like how it turned out. But we just need to press the scan all button, set our base folder, which is where everything is, which is let's scan, a little progress bar that looks for everything, and everything's here. I think that's normal. It shouldn't matter. Oh. Okay, well, I guess it didn't work. I just released it like that. I do another fix later, but with just nope, the come one. Where's it at? In it is AI. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Okay. Yeah. So we need to change the location. Because why did you want me to do this? Unless you change the location on where it installs the models. Okay, so that's not a problem with the code, with my app, lights, or with the hounds, just everybody cheats a vacation. Okay, I guess we'll have to redo this again. Yeah, and okay, so that should have fixed it. I'll do that past scanning again. And okay, why is no working? Okay, it works. I don't know why I made that mistake, but I fixed it. And now it's there. Okay, good. And now the model is there. Okay, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but it worked. Okay, now we can stop do it, like normal. And we get a response. Hear this? Okay, we got a response, but as you can probably see, it took a little bit too long. Okay, now then the feature voice mode, or whatever it's called. Okay, to do this, we simply need to press scan and then choose whichever microphone we have available. I will be using the Razer because that's the one that will be the most accurate for me. And then we just press apply. I didn't press apply because I already have it set default, so there's no need for that. It opens a panel. Sometimes it may crash, so save before you do this. And then we can start recording. How do I make the triangle? Stop recording. And send it. Yes. A bet. It's first shift, mess, and triangle. Of course, there's no triangle here. But that's the downside of. Is there? Nope, there is no triangle. And that's why if nobody wanted to use a 1 billion parameter model, it's basically the dumbest model you can get, but it's something. But that's why we have online mode. Right now we only support Google API keys, which they're free, so you can get it's completely free. And also that it will perform much better since you're not using any of your hardware for it. So I recommend using this. I've probably discontinued the local version or make it into a full new band. And also the Google API keys are free. So yeah, I still haven't decided on this. The API keys are completely free, so there's nothing to worry about. I'll set the link in the description on where to get them. Also, some models don't work because I'm using a system prompt to let the AI know what it's supposed to be doing. So yeah, some models don't work. I'm pretty sure I will add a way for this to be fixed, but not right now. You can use basically any model. I recommend using the Flash models because they will give you a response the fastest. Yep, and I'll just send a simple question and we should get a response pretty quickly. That's not a bad response. We can just add it plain and then get rid of the one of the parentheses. But the best one is the second one. It's the add a circle and delete three parentheses. But bad response. Okay, so I made some improvement to the UI, added voice mode and all that stuff. But this is not what I want this to be. This is a really early version of who I want to bake, and like a preview or I guess understanding of how to make it work. Let me show you what I've actually been working on, and but I actually want to get. Uh, okay, this is it. It was kind of up a side project, but now it became the second main. But let me show you how it works. This is what I want this to become one day. It's currently not it. It's really bad. It can barely do anything, but it does. So yeah, this is what I wanted to become one day. It's really bad right now. Okay, it's connected. Okay, that's just add glass. Okay. Um, let's run. You can see some changes happening. I mean, it did what it's supposed to. It's just not good. Okay, this is what I don't like. Okay, so I just sent a more complicated task and let's see how it does. And as you can see, it's not really doing well. It's taking a real long time. So the problem is that the AI doesn't know how to get with this. Like it hasn't been trained on much data that has to deal with this. So it just sends a ton of errors. So I don't know much. I don't really know how to fix this. Um, I'm gonna think of how to fix it because I think this has a ton of potential. Well, that took a bit, but you can see that we got a response. It did make some notes, but the results are really not that good. I think there's a way to make this better. Either really know, maybe I could use some references and stuff like that, like make some references for the AI to follow, but I don't know yet. Like it took me a bit, but I was doing another test where I had to explain how every node was connected and all the values and stuff about it. Okay, I did a pretty good response, but not right now at least. Right now you just can't really get good responses with this. I'll do try make it work better and maybe release a preview version and at what point. Well, this is what I have right now. You can join my Discord. I'll really appreciate it. And it's up people to help me test this kind of stuff and get me feedback. If you have any questions or any feedback or suggestions, you just keep them in the comments or go in the Discord and go in suggestions. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.